Hi Libra, how are you? Time for your Osho Zen Tarot reading. So take a work, see what does it. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of you Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the energies that are going on right now. What does the Osho Zen have to say for messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Libras? I hope you guys are doing okay. Some of you guys are starting to branch out into your own. So relationships aren't what you thought they were, huh? You know, you were with somebody, okay. I feel like you're involved with somebody who, they were a lot of dead weight. I mean, they sat back, they didn't do much. They ate all your food, drank all your drink. I mean, they were a real burden, and I feel like you let go of them. But why are you still all sideways about them? You know, like you're still all sideways about them. All right, what else we have? You know, there's this, on one side, you know, you're really good on your own. Really good on your own. Look how good you are on your own. I mean, you are in your element. You're doing your thing. Life is good. It's just like there's this wonderful energy around you. Yet you're really stuck on this past energy of this person. This one that you let go of. It's like you still are not choosing to really see them the way they really were when they were with you. There was a lot of disharmony. And now you have a chance to go off on your own. And you're good on your own. I feel like this is the card of somebody who is really in their power. You're doing good. So why do you want to pull somebody who was, you know, really a lot of dead weight? I mean, this was like your dream come true, not. You know, that's not happening. So you have an opportunity to just kind of go out and be on your own, and yet you choose not to. Interesting. Yeah, you're going against, it's almost as if you know you're supposed to take a left, but you're going to take a right. And you know that if you took another left, it'd probably get you to the right direction. But you don't. You keep going down the wrong way. You know, that's what you're doing. It's just like you know that you're good without this person around you, yet somehow you continue to pull their energy in towards you. And this person holds you back, whoever this is. I mean, it doesn't bring you your happiness. You're good without them. So I don't understand why you keep going back towards them. You know, that's a little crazy. So you gotta get out of your head here and really start to see them. I mean, the veil started to lift, and then when you started to see how they really were, you put the veil back on, thought, oh no, I don't want to see that. You know, because it reflects back on you. You know, but that's okay. Maybe you got to look at yourself. See how you got involved and how far along you went with them. You know, that kind of thing. See, again, I see you better off on your own. There's only one person in this picture, not two. Just want to point that out. Yeah, so, I mean, you were in control of everything that was going really good, and then all of a sudden, I feel like you backpedaled. See, and it was one of these things. It's like you knew. See, like you had gotten far enough along that you could have probably really broken this connection with this person. But you know what you did instead? You know, they kind of went fishing to see if you were around, and you know, you kind of took the bait. You're still going to be around. So I think you have to start to see what really needs to change here. It's like you put yourself in this cage, keeps you from being with all these people, you know, that are probably really healthy for you. But instead, no, you know, you're going to backtrack. Why are you going to backtrack with somebody when you finally got away from them? Yeah, like, why do you do that? Like, it's almost as if, you know, you locked yourself back up and you blocked all of the possibilities. There you were off on your own. You know, life was starting to open up. And then you went backwards. Got yourself stuck now. So now, all right, backpedal. Now you're with this person again. And you're fighting. Things aren't working. You did that. I mean, you and this person are very, very different. Different people. Really different people. All right, anything else for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, see, this is, it's almost as if you block your happiness. You're going along really good. And you can see where your life is starting to really turn. And it's just like, it's this need to go back to, you know, something that really isn't you anymore. I mean, you're worth more than what you think you are. I mean, this is like, you're settling for something less than what you deserve. And honestly, I think a lot of it has to do, Libra, is that you have to now look at yourself. You know, if you went back, you knew what was going to happen. You knew that this person was going to slide their way back in. I did this in a reading for you. You knew they were going to come back in. And you were on the outs. You were heading good. Now, look, now back to stress. Why? Because they're back. Now, what happened to your dreams? You were on such a good road. You were on such a good road. You guys don't get along. I mean, honestly, it's like, it's great for the first 2 minutes. You know, when they throw those puppy dog eyes at you. And then we're back to square one again, where, you know, life is just really, really hard, and you're tired, and they spend all your money, and they eat all your food, and they drain all your energy. Because you backpedaled. All right. So I feel like you have an opportunity, though, to go forward. Look, here you are. Okay, so out comes this card of nothing. It's like, now you've got to get yourself out of this hole. And you will, because I think you always do. And you will. Yep, you'll manifest it. But this time, I got to tell you, each time I think it's going to get harder and harder. You know, this person, it's going to be harder and harder to get rid of them. Like, you know, when you had that opportunity, you blew it. So, yeah, and this person, they block you from anything that you want to do. So, it's like, it's almost out of curiosity you backpedal. Not because you really want to be with them, but like just to kind of see how they are because, oh, you cared so much. But this isn't someone who I see you really wanting to put any energy into. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice, huh? Advice for all of our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Advice for our Libras. Advice. So, don't play the fool, okay? You are better than what this person... This is like, you know, here you are. You're going really, really good, and then you backpedal. Like, no, maybe I'll stay with this person rather than go off by myself. Oh, my goodness. Well, it's just a matter of time, you know, because this is a cycle with you. This is a pattern. Until you choose to break your own pattern, this is going to continue. You know, somebody has to make the final call. Either the universe steps in, you know, makes that final call, that break, which, you know, I'm afraid what that could be. Or you do. And it's just like you've gotten away once, you know, then I see that you have the possibility of doing it again. You know, but then this next time it will be even harder to deal with this person. You know, because now you've really pissed him off. You know, because it's like a tease. that's what I'm feeling with for all of you guys. Yeah, I mean, it's not one of these things. This isn't a stable relationship. If it was, you'd probably work a little harder to maintain it. But you're really happy when you're on your own. So it's almost like this game you play with yourself. It's like, well, they can come back. And then it's like this game of like, let's see how long it will take me before I can get rid of them. It could be, you know, an hour. Maybe this time, you know, I get rid of them. They'll spend the night and they'll be gone in the morning. Or maybe it's a week. Maybe it's a month. But you know, I feel like this person, it's just like they call the shots when they show up, and all of a sudden you don't. So Libra, I think you need to keep an eye on what's really going on. Again, you don't want to see really how they are, but you started to see how they are, so you know how they are. You know how they are. Now you're being reminded. Because here comes the fighting, and I mean, because you give 120% and they give 0. You know, like I said, they sit back, they eat your food, they you know, they use everything, they take your money, you know, very demanding, they're probably really sloppy, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not that confusing of a decision. You know, you did this. So you backpedaled. So now you have to figure out how to, you know, go forward now and get rid of this person. I mean, this is, I mean, you've been here, done that, right? Been here, done that. And you know, I love the cards when they come out like this. So, I mean, this has been a really heavy relationship, okay? And we have the 2 of Cups here is reversed. I mean, there's really nothing left here. So you know, doing this to yourself, self-inflicted. You don't even have passion for this person anymore. Look, the Lover's reversed. So we have the 2 of Cups and the Lover's reversed. All right, really? You wanted to go back because you're curious about what about them? You know, I mean, it's just like that is you giving away your power. Truly, it's you giving away your power. All right. I guess that's the message, huh? I'm going to leave it here, Libra. It is what it is. So take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you all tuning in, being a part of my channel. Thumbs up for me if you like the reading. Like, share, comment, you know, all those good things. And I'll see you at the next reading. Take what works and leave what does not. All right. Blessed be. Bye now.